from Lagos, Nigeria.
Babs here, and you already know our rule here, Nightlife, then in public, she go boy.
I've been out of my head, can't get out of bed. Too much on my brain, but got it good, can't complain. It's like I'm losing my mind, and time's hard to find. What's a girl gotta do to catch up? When life tries to test me, I take it one day at a time. 'Cause I was crying yesterday, but look at me today. It has been so long since I wrote a sad song. Sunshine on my face, I'm feeling okay.
Look how they build. No wonder their stuff's last. Can you see? I think they put metal and then layer it.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
So we begin here. The slavery has begun since the 15th century. We have 5 countries who come to Europe, stay here, do this trading, the slavery. We have the Portuguese, the Frenchies, the English, the people of Denmark, and the Holland people. And when they are coming, they are building his fort in Ouidah. Ouidah is a big center of this. Because we have the slaves who come from Niger, Mali, Burkina, Nigeria, Togo, and in Ouidah we have his market, the market of the slavery. In 1992, we are doing a big festival. It's called Ouidah 1992. During this festival, the government prepare a small portion for slave way because the way is very, very far. We have the slave who come from Nigeria. Since Badagry until here, we have the slave way. Niger, the same. But during this festival, it's only 4 kilometers. They are restored to slave way. It begins here. This is the first steps, the market. When the slave come to different kingdom, they regroup there in this place. And the customer come to different forts with mirror, sugar, clove, pipe, earrings, necklace, many things, alcohol, tobacco. They change the slave with this object before continuing to the beach. We have the authentic tree. Under that, they do the change. The market of the slaves is here in Ouidah. But in Badagry, we have the market of the slave. All the slaves who come to different kingdoms here, they do the change before continuing. So this place it's called again Chacha place. Chacha, it is the customer, the Portuguese. He come to stay here to do his job, and he is chosen by Gaja King. So the Abome King, Vice King. And each represents the Abome King here, Chacha. Quickly in business, quickly, cha 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 cha, sharp.
Thank you.
After the abolition, we have the children of the slave to come stay in this cattle, and they come with the name of his boss. It's why in South Africa we have the family names: De Souza, Santana, Sacramento, Da Silva, Gomez, Dos Santos, Brun. This is the descendant of the slave who returned just after the abolition. Here we have a big house. It's called Zomai house. This house having a big window. Inside we have the darkness. It's why it's called Zomai. Zomai means no light or no fire come inside. When the slaves come into this village, they pack them inside
the house.
During minimum 2 weeks. And they eat 1 time a day. It is to see the slaves were very, very, very strong. It is again to show the slaves the condition of the boat, because in the boat they travel in darkness.
Okay. To make them adapt before they lock them up in the boat.
So this monument symbolize today this place. All the clans pass to this place. The Yoruba, the Nago slaves come from Nigeria. From up we have two more than me. It is the slaves of Ouidah. To the red color, we have the Pula, the slaves who come from Niger, Mali, Burkina. Pula, the nomad people. Fulani.
Is it how their face is like this?
The lozenge symbolize the three countries who do this business: Africa, Europe, and America. And here we have the rebel, slaves rebel. They closed his mouth with a baum. Here during the slavery, we had a big hole. When the slaves die in the Zomai house, or when they are very, very, very sick, they show there to this hole. The cemetery.
It's very big, right?
Very big. It is in this hole they are building the monument in 1992. It's called Memorial of Songboji. Songboji is the name of the village. If we look, we have the different position of the slaves. In the boat, the women sleeps in his back and the men in his stomach. And during the traveling, the customer passed to abuse the women. The red color represents the blood of the slaves. They bury them here without any ceremony. When the slaves travel and they die in over there, it's a spiritual return in Africa. It is not a physical return, it is a spiritual return. Because in Africa we say the people have never died. We have different manners to represent the spirit of our ancestors who died. It's why we have Egungun. You know Egungun? It represents the spirit of the people. Oro. The authentic door of no return, it is the lagoon, the water. When the slaves cross this lagoon on feet, they are not to return back to his village or kingdom. It's why this monument is called the door of no return. The big ship waits to the sea, and the small canoe takes 7 to the big boat. We have the slaves who come from very, very far, and his life, they never see a sea. And when they are coming to this place and they look at the sea, they be afraid and they jump to the sea. We have the slaves.
And they turn to the sea?
Yeah, to the canoe, they jump to the sea.
Oh, they jump into the sea?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. To success. We have the slaves who prefer die in his country, where when they look at the horizon, they imagine the sky and the sea were junk. They say no land, no country in over there. They prefer die to his country. They jump again to the sea. We have the slaves who eat the land to success. The land, the sap.
They eat sand?
They eat sand.
And die?
Yeah. After more than 3 centuries, we have the revolution and the abolition of the slavery. To the half of the slave, here we have the symbol of this tree, the tree of return. It's why they are putting the status of Egungun. To say when they die over the spirit of return.
As a spirit,
the slave who pass
it's just
this
the body
door.
that.
So this is Ouidah. I think we've forgotten to mention that bit of this. This location is actually Ouidah.
Restoration, the trials they taught me patience. Would you smile if I could be there? The moments lost seem to dwarf all the memories I can replay in my head. Every chance that I watched. Thank God I'm a new man now. And that bittersweet Sunday remembering kiss me harder when I'm falling asleep. And I wonder if sometimes you include me in the fires and the nostalgia that shows up in your daydreams. Naivete was all that I had to guide me through the seasons. These places tell a brighter story than what took residence in my head. Roasting in all the reasons I left
looks like that's Nkrumah stuff in Ghana.
Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like too much. 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park, and I don't know if this is love.
Slave masters there, so they took a lot of children for slavery stopped. So until someone came and raided all of them, and they make this tree as the tree of liberty. You get this is the tree of liberty, just to symbolize the liberty.
It always, you understand?
No.
Come up. It will always,
Okay.
it will always reflower.
Okay.
In a way, people are part of this to build this thing. Who is this here at Sankara?
Yeah, her name is very familiar.
Your laugh is contagious, never ages, always seems to make my day. Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like too much. 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I
Like you just keep crossing endlessly. Oh,
start wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this is love or just a phase. Oh, if I could have you,
Who wants to do an
I would
interview?
float and touch the moon.
Babs here, and you already know our role, Nigerian explorers. That's here, nightlife, Benin Republic, Chico boy.
No, now they don't sell by this time. Oh, I live at Ouidah.